How you feeling today, my brother?
I'm feeling good, man. Can't complain. How are you feeling?
Listen, today it's a little dark out there.
Yeah,
a little. I'm not a big fan of rain, let's put it that way. But
see, rain. I don't mind rain when I'm like laying down and rain at night hits differently. It's different because it's calming, it's relaxing. But like throughout the day, like you can't really do anything. You can't do much.
It's kind of like a snow. Like I feel like snow is one of the things you can look through your window.
Right.
But when you go out, it sucks though.
It sucks. Like nobody likes to shovel. Nobody likes to. You gotta take a lot of caution.
Do you do shoveling yourself, or your complex take care of that?
Well, it depends. My landlord does it mostly, but whenever
just text that guy. Hey, listen, you go, please. I need to go. Let's take care of the snow, bro.
Right.
But anyway, I mean, there's a lot to talk about. I mean, we got the agenda full. A lot of exciting topics, exciting things are coming out lately. I guess we should start. We can talk for hours about Ukraine and all that stuff, but the reality is we are business people. So what really shocked me lately, and I want to get your opinion, I want to know what are your thoughts about it, is that Elon Musk, we love Elon. I love Elon, by the way. I don't know about you guys, but I love Elon. But Elon Musk just purchased roughly 9% and some change of equity, 9% stake on Twitter, making him the biggest shareholder, and he recently announced as well that he's going to take a seat on Twitter's board as well. So that's meaning he definitely going to put some influence out. Of course, when he make the announcement, he said he's going to be more like a silent investor. But I want to know your thought about it. What I love it, and I'll talk about it, but I want to know your perspective. What do you think about that move coming from a guy like Elon Musk?
I think it's a smart move. I mean, to begin with, I love seeing Elon's tweets. They
are funny.
They're hilarious, dude.
They are funny.
They're so funny. Coming from a business standpoint, I think it's a smart move.
Do you think it was a business move, or it's go actually deeper than just making a profit? And by the way, just by buying the stock, I think he made $600 million already, because as soon as his name was on it, the stock price just skyrocketed. But
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. That dude, everything he touches, it becomes gold. But do you think he did it for the money, because he just want to get a little richer, because he got fuck you money,
Yeah.
But do you think it was a business move, or what do you think was behind that decision though?
Definitely, I could see it being influenced by a business move, whether it was Tesla or something, or I don't know really. I really don't know. What do you think?
I honestly,
to be honest, I didn't really dive deep into the whole. I knew he bought 9% of whatever Twitter, but didn't really dive that deep into it.
I think really the mentality of Elon, it's go a little further than just making more money. I mean, the dude is already loaded. Yeah. I mean, he's the richest guy on planet Earth. I think his decisions are more deeper than just making money, just getting a little bit richer. I think what's more like insurance policy. We have a lot lately on social media in this country. Unfortunately, it's so corrupted, and the censorship is wild. It's insane how, first of all, I can't get my head around that, Trump was banned for social media, and a lot of people have been following that route. I mean, a lot of people have been banned from social media lately. And
so you think it's from a political standpoint, do you think it's controlled by politics in a way? I know. Did you see that?
I think he just want to make sure he's not next, because by making that move, I mean, you can't ban from your platform the biggest shareholder of your company. You can't.
I mean, that'd be silly, you know.
And when you got that kind of money, you really just think, of course, everything is a business move. But
Absolutely.
you think outside of the box more than the dollar. What exactly this move can do for me? And I think one, it literally buys him an insurance policy that he never will get banned from the platform because he's a loud person. He's loud. He literally tell you what he thinks. So people like that, when you're that loud, you can get in trouble easily, you know. And
oh yeah,
I think he was trying to protect himself, and at the same time, I think it was a great move for the free world. To be honest with you, like we really needed a little bit less censorship.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even with like the whole like Nelk Boys having Donald Trump on there, and
Oh my God!
I don't even think it lasted like 24 hours.
They
and that
took
was
it
taken
down.
Yeah.
They took it
Insane.
down.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about it? You don't feel like this is fucked up?
It's well, the thing is like YouTube has such strict guidelines now that it's like it's not even just like the Nelk Boys, it's like other like big YouTubers as well. And they're just so like strict and like yeah, and it's crazy because like I know like most YouTubers like rely on like views and like to make profit and everything, and it's like it's almost like they're taking that right from like that person who's like, you know, busting their ass to put out that video and like get the connections together. And I don't know.
I think some type of censorship, it's actually it's a good thing a little bit, because people don't realize the amount of influence these like big time YouTubers or big time, like back in the days, like the celebrities used to be the Hollywood people, you know. Like now in these days, literally those like YouTubers have a lot more influence, a lot more power and control, a lot more views than the best like CNN or Fox News show. So I think, and they need some kind of like, you know, kind of like back push, so that way, because you make it a big influence on the world and your followers. But
right.
At the same time, like, I mean, I honestly didn't see nothing wrong about that podcast that needed to be banned. Anyway, my brother, I just got a question for you, because
what's up?
I mean, lately we've been calling you JP. You know, I kind of like the nickname. It was funny because we were a little tipsy one day celebrating on happy hours after a big closing. We were all on the table, and I was like, oh my God, you know, James, our producer, is going to be Big J, and you're going to be JP. And it kind of sounds good, though. I kind of liked it. It sounds like an artist, like an international businessman, like JP, though. Sounds classy, though. I kind of like it. What do you think about it?
It's different. You're the only one who's ever really called me JP. I've never had anyone call me JP.
How they usually call you, brother? What nicknames do you have, though?
I mean, when I was growing up, I always had like this little nickname called Josh Sweeney.
Bro, can you...
Don't ask me why or how that came up, but yeah. Josh,
bro, I remember at the office, though, like Janice, she called you Joshy one time, like Joshy, like the little Mario Bros, like pet. Yeah.
Oh, like Yoshi.
No, I am curious, because like I feel like nothing wrong. I kind of like the nicknames, like Yoshrini sounds kind of like, you know, it's a funny nickname, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like it, though. Yeah. But and Joshy and as well, though. Like, I mean, it's cool as fuck nickname. But I feel like, I mean, I would have called you Srini to my little brother, you know.
Right.
But
yeah.
I feel like JP, it's more like JP, you know, like a professional, like a businessman, like a big time, like a deal closers. And I kind of feel that transition in your life was like from day one, when you come as your Srini and you are becoming JP. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I'm a man now.
Like, it's like a more manly, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't call JP my little brother, you know what I mean?
Right.
I would call my little brother Yashrini, but not JP. You
right.
know what I mean? Do you feel that transition in your life? Yeah, do you feel like you're becoming an adult?
Yeah, I guess JP is like more simplistic, but also like
Have more character on it, right? Have more
it's
character.
casual. Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, what do you like better, JP or Srini, James?
JP.
How it feeling lately, man? What are your thoughts about this market? I know. Like, we got a lot of clients, especially like Jonas. If you're looking this right now, my brother, we got you a house. We got the Poconos people as well. Super exciting. We took this listing out of the Poconos. To be
I would
honest,
have never thought.
guys, so you guys kind of get the history behind. We got a call. I think that was a Silo Leads. We love Silo, by the way. It was a Silo Leads. We got a call, and everything started like goofing around. Like we said, like, okay, we're gonna take a little small getaway, small vacations, and we ended up getting the list. Not just getting the list, and we ended up also finding the buyer. We got a phone call that call out of our sign that we put on the jar. We've been looking on this neighborhood for a long time. We want to buy it, and I was like, okay, I'm like 6 hours away. Like like not six, like a couple hours away.
Couple hours.
And I called the owner. It was like, please show her the house. Do me that favor though.
Right.
And next thing you know, it's like, hey, listen, whatever it takes, Johnny, we want it. I'm like, whatever it takes, let's roll.
Here to do our due diligence.
Long story short, we had under contract. We're closing escrow next week. Not next week, sorry, next month. But it's been a lot of success lately, and
It has been. And you know what? I'm glad that we're kind of like, having our names out there too. Because, we're not really near the Mount Pocono area. It's a couple hours away. But it's nice that we're having like that kind of diversity. We're kind of like spread around all over Pennsylvania.
I love it. I love it, and that's something I've been telling you lately, bro. There's gonna be a point that we need to. I'm looking at when we look and we talk about it, we're looking like 10 years ahead, and 10 years from now, to be honest with you, I want to be in Philly. I want to be in Pittsburgh. I want to be all over Pennsylvania, not just central. And when you think about it, all of our business really come from Central PA. And when we talk about Central, we talk about Dauphin and Cumberland County. It's two counties, and we're selling millions of dollars out of two counties. And I'm thinking at it like, oh my God, I already have the office on my mind. That this already happened. Yeah. It's not there yet, but already happened. We will be on York and Lancaster County by next year. Already happened. Put my word on it. It happened.
He's manifesting it already.
Period.
Yeah. No, we definitely, dude, the possibilities are endless. Not just, like you said, not just in central Pennsylvania, but all over Pennsylvania. And Pennsylvania is a big state. Don't get me wrong. Like, and it's nice that we're kind of like mid-smack in the middle, like between, east side, west side of Pennsylvania. So yeah, it's nice. I'm glad, we're growing. We're slowly growing.
How do you feel about being part of this growth? Because you're like you guys are very big part of the success of the team, and how do you feel? How do you feel? Like where do you think you're going with all of these? Like, do you picture yourself like taking over the region and expanding and growing and getting like more agents on board, and at some point also getting into a management position, taking a leadership role over agents and keep building this amazing brand that it's very very oriented on helping people that we really are committed to helping our community. And I'm saying this really from the very deeply inside of my heart. But how do you feel? Like, do you think you like?
I feel.
What is your vision about it?
Well, I mean, we have a lot of potential, man. I mean, we're young, we're starving for business. We're just capable of anything, really. Possibilities are limited. Hold on. Cut
Limitless.
that out. But yeah, our
No, keep going.
possibilities are limitless. So yeah,
Yeah.
we have so much potential, man.
How do you feel, James?
Yeah, I'm happy to be in the team. And also,
And just so you know, guys, if you don't know James is our executive producer. He's taking
Man,
he's the man behind the cameras, the man behind the production, the man that is making all these podcasts really happen.
he's the eyes.
Just so you
The
know,
eyes
he's
and
like
ears.
probably like 10 glasses of drinks deep right now. So he just
What do you
said
mean,
like,
man?
I'm
This
happy.
is apple juice. This is apple juice. We don't condone the use of drinking at all.
No, guys, don't drink. But yeah. It was just super exciting
Super
though.
excited.
Changing topic because I feel like we talk all day about like business and all that good
Absolutely.
stuff.
I wanted to talk about our space, our new space we're about to get. 'Cause
That's
I'm really excited for that.
oh, that's the secret. That's the secret. Yeah, guys, if you guys don't know, we are opening a branch. We're getting over pretty much commercial lease office space. We're gonna have over 1,000 square feet. We're gonna put literally half a recording studio so we can get guests on the podcast. We're gonna, it's good. I really don't want to talk too much about it because it's gonna be a surprise. But the GCA office is coming. It's official. We literally are scheduled to sign the lease this Friday, and we're super excited about it. We are literally having a big budget. We're gonna make sure our producer have the top of the notch technology that he deserves to really create badass content. We're gonna make sure our clients have the top of the notch, like hospitality supplies. We're gonna get the cappuccinos. We're gonna get the cappuccinos. We're gonna get massage chairs. Now this is controversial because a lot of people tell me like, you guys don't need a massage chairs, but I really think real estate is stressful, man. We need to calm down the stress sometimes a little bit. We deal a lot with like our job is to solve problems. Period. Real estate is about solving problems.
Solving problems. We're running all over the place. It's
We're making deals.
We're making deals left and right. So yeah, I think it's necessary to unwind sometimes. Just have that leverage of
How do you feel about it? JP is gonna have his office there.
I'm excited. I'm super
nice
excited.
Executive desk. You're gonna have it's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be nice.
It's gonna be so nice. Yeah, I'm excited. Like especially for our clients to just like have them like come in because right now like the space we have right now it's
we overgrow
not
it.
that big. Yeah,
We
it's really
overgrow
tiny
it.
and we overgrow it, especially with the amount of clients that we receive coming in. It's just we just need more space. That's what it comes down to. So I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
There's no words to describe how excited I am.
And I feel like that's kind of like the next level.
It is.
It's an address. It's like office space. Like. I still can't believe it. A few.
I like it because it's our own space too.
Yeah, I really love the fact that it wasn't a while back when I was by myself. It wasn't a while back when you started working with us. It wasn't a while back when we got James and Shelly on board. Like it's all of this is new and. It's really exciting to see this growth rate we're having and above all the people we're helping because we are helping people, guys. Lately it's been a little crazy and I feel that we learned that the big secret is learn to really pick our clients. And I hate this because we love to help people, but we're getting a lot pickier on the clients we pick. And I think it's not because we don't want to help people, it's because of the market. If you want a single family with a lot of rooms and your budget is not too big, it's not going to happen. You're going to get frustrated. We don't do it because we don't want to do it. We do it because we want to avoid you getting stressed. We want to make sure it's a rough market, single finalists, especially, they're tough
It's
to
tough
find.
to find. It's not just that. It's not that we don't want to help these people. It's just more of we're being more realistic with this market. It's because it's tough, and right now this is a seller's market. It's been a lot tougher for buyers nowadays. So, yeah, I mean, yeah,
Crazy, right?
crazy.
Yeah,
It's mind-boggling.
What? I'm trying to get a little controversial in the topics we talk about it, but what do you think about the slap, brother? Like the Will Smith, the Will Smith slap, though.
Oh my god!
I saw it like many times. It was like waffle, like
seen
coming
so-
down, like, and literally like this dude is stand
my.
up in the middle of the Oscars, walking the stage, and slap the hell out of this dude. I don't think he's feeling boom,
It's
going
historical.
straight to the left. And he did it with stylish though. He kind of like turned away and keep walking
yeah.
like nothing
nothing
happened.
He just brushed it off. He was.
I want to know what your thoughts about it, bro. I think it's funny, but I will give you my real.
I think it's entertaining. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, I don't know, man. I kind of think they were both in the wrong. I mean, of course, everyone's gonna have their own opinion, and whatever. I'm not really here to pick anyone's side. That's just my own personal opinion. I mean, yes, Chris Rock. One should have never mentioned, what's Will Smith's wife's name? What's her name? Yeah.
Whatever, yeah, his wife name.
Yeah, yeah. He should have never mentioned that because I mean I get it. She has alopecia, and I think it's kind of rude to disrespect people like that. But then I also think it was kind of a little unnecessary that Will Smith did go up there and kind of slap him.
Do you think was the comment he made was something very deeply and very unrespectful to really react that way, or because you gotta realize he's a comedy guy. That's part of like what they do.
Yeah.
So it's part of the show. It's part of the drama. It's not that was nothing personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was, I mean, he tried to make it seem, comedic, comical, but I don't know. I guess, just Will Smith reacted and slapped the shit out of him, and
How many people do you think can do that and really get known consequence like he did? Like I feel like this guy just stand up, like slap the shit out of this dude. And it's like nothing happened. He then got his award. Of course, the world react and everything, but it's like nothing happened to this guy.
I think it's funny because I saw like the reactions of people's faces on there, and it was gold. Because some people didn't know how to take it. They were like ha ha ha, like awkwardly like laughing, or just like, oh shit, what did we just witness? Like. It was hilarious, but
no, the whole world. I feel like if you didn't hear about it, it was wild because social media just make like things like.
Oh yeah, they blow it out of proportion. I mean, it's social media, but.
You know what's crazy? When first that happened, I was like, "What the fuck?" And I thought it was funny. It's the first, but
I thought it was fake at first.
I laugh at everything, and I'm not promoting violence by any means, but I just laugh at everything. I take everything because I'm a comedy guy. I take everything, like try to get the humor out of everything, even the bad things.
Right?
But then when I really just like thought about it with like a more like thoughtful way, more not professional, more like human, like. I think he was totally wrong.
That's what I'm saying. Like that, what he did, what that action, came off
totally
was so unprofessional.
Totally out of the way. Totally, it was like it. It. I really wish like this guy would have just like when he turned he went slapped, turn around and walk away, and. It made me feel how many people on planet Earth can do that. Will Smith is super wealthy, can do that. Like just walk into like a very public event that most likely the whole world is watching, the Academy Awards, like the Oscars. Like just slap the shit out of somebody on the middle of the stage and nothing happened to him. No, absolutely no consequences. I mean, Will Smith is a very powerful and
Yeah.
influential. It's vicious.
I mean,
Fuck. The dude's
I-
loaded.
I like Will Smith, man. I mean, he's outstanding actor. Fucking Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I used to wake up in the morning, like right before school. I'd be eating my cereals, my Reese's Puffs, just watching Fresh Prince of Bel Air right before school. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I have nothing against Will Smith. I just think they were both in the wrong.
Yeah. I think Will Smith wasn't around, not both. But it was interesting, though. It was interesting,
Yeah.
for sure.